Happening, my fellow subscribers? How you doing? What's up, my viewers? How you doing? How you doing, people? How you doing, new subscribers? How was your day? Your day was good. Your day was good. What about you? I had a shit day. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Well, listen, my day is going swell. I'm recovering. I just wish my mask actually fit me, seeing as I'm a wrestler and all. You know, so I got to take it back. You know, make sure it fits and all that stuff, and do all that crazy stuff just so I can get. Anyway, so this video, I was just wondering, what games did everybody grow up playing? What was your first ever console? This is the time where you write down on your description what games you used to play. What was your first ever console? Mine, I think it was a Nintendo 64, then it was PS1 and PS2 and you name it. I never had the Dreamcast or Sega. Oh yeah, I had the Sega, yeah. It's crazy Sega one, Game Boy. Yeah, so what was your game? Put that in the description first. You done? Okay, well, this one's going to be about the games I started with the console I used to play. Alright, so these games, oh, it got me hooked. It's probably the reason why I'm playing WE 2K16 and all the rest of this 2K series all together and been so good at it. You know what I mean? Which is why you watch these videos in the first place, to watch Big Taurus Cam dominate or be dominated. So, we're going to go for the first, well, it's not the first game. I'm just going to put the games out that I love to play and all that stuff, and the consoles it came with. So here we go. Number 1. Does anybody remember Tekken? I'm going to start all these games from number 1 because I played all the series of these games. King, that's what got me into wrestling in the first place. I wouldn't have studied wrestling if I didn't play as King on Tekken, I tell ya. This was the beginning for me. I was about, how old was I? About 6 years old when I first started playing this. Got the fighting. Good times, man, good times. Yoshimitsu, anybody remember that? These are old school, you know, all these new people. You don't know none. These are the best games. Number 1. Let's time that way. This is number 2. Crash Bandicoot. Anyone remember that? Best games ever, man. Best games ever. Oh my days. Good times. Number 3. I don't know whether it was the Michael Jackson Thrillers, but I definitely got into zombies after watching this. Fell in love with Resident Evil. And that's not Resident Evil 2, by the way.
Don't move. Don't move. No.
Used to love that game. And then you try to survive against these things over here. Oh my days, what a day. Punishment strap number 4. Men in Black, PS1 version. That game used to be scary as flip, I swear.
Roger, dispatch, this is it. Beat it, buddy. I love New York. Something tells me this must be the place. NYPD, freeze!
Punishment strap number. Does anybody remember an ugly ass creature named Abe? Well, believe it or not, this is what I used to play. Some of you weren't even born when I was playing this game. Epic.
Ow. Ow. Hi.
Hello, follow me. Okay.
I think we're on number 6 now, right? I remember the old school SmackDown game, the first ever SmackDown ever. Back in the days when I used to start play fighting in my school, my primary school. And yeah, my friend introduced me to this game, SmackDown. Couldn't tell you much, I just got hooked up, you know, in wrestling ever since. Loved it, fell in love with it. But the Royal Rumble where it started with 4 people, I used to play this match type all the time. Got so good at it, none of my friends could beat me, so they stopped playing me. Oh, Shane's out. and then the countdown will happen, and it will take like 10 seconds just for it to load. How long does it take? There we go. Oh, that was SmackDown 2. That used to take longer. Alright. 7, I believe. Dynasty Warriors. It was like Tekken, except for everybody had weapons. It's epic. This guy had like the hammer. Or guy. Most of you wouldn't even be born by the time this came out. My favorite was the bull guy. Good times. 8. Just asking, is this starting to get, you know, close into the games you used to play? So there's more where that came from, trust me. DOA, before it started to become rude, obscene, one of the most sexual content games you can ever find. I used to play this. I remember my mom got me a chipped PlayStation so I could get the early games. I used to play this back in the day too. I wasn't a wrestler because of him though. Those are the characters. That character I used to use all the time. When my hair used to be short. Let's get the Bruce Lee guys, isn't it? We're on 9 now, right? Even though I already put Tekken 1 out there, I gotta put this out because it's got a lot of meaning to it. We already had King that got me inspired to be a wrestler, right? Everything has a meaning. Especially this intro. I used to do Taekwondo. I got up to belt yellow, then I got bored of it. So that's why I throw a lot of kicks out there. Alright? Yeah. This guy. That's one of the reasons why I got dreadlocks. This is one of the reasons why I got dreadlocks. And you know, do all these funky moves and you name it. Eddie Gordo. Check out the music too. The music, oh man, the music was beast, man. Cause that's what I did. I would have explored some characters that I would have thought is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very similar to how I can portray. You know, what is very similar about that character to me? Obviously, he's got the skin and you name it. You know, not trying to be racist, but I saw myself in a lot of these characters and all that stuff. And it was rare to have an ethnicity of black characters. There'll be like 1 out of like, if there was like 10 characters, there'll be 1 out of like 10 and stuff. So I used to compare and see what I can, you know, I'll say one day I want to grow this, or, you know, I would like to get costumes like this or something like that. It was synthetic to my brain. So that's why I put all these characters, mix them all up together. And now I got me like I am in real life and on WE 2K16. Which is why I really like when people use created characters. I prefer it. You know, I'm tired of when people borrow other characters that they clearly know they ain't no Roman Reigns, you know? Anyway, moving on to number 10, but I'm not just gonna end it there though. Alright, so maybe I played a little bit of Sparrow the Dragon at my friend's ass. Yeah. Man, I can't even remember this game, but I know I used to play it. Yeah. Yeah, moving on, but yeah, that's one of the games I used to play. I used to sleep on my friend's ass and play the heck out of this, you know. Are we on 10 or 11? I can't remember. I'm gonna say 11. Yeah, 11. Before I made this movie with a buddy of mine, with the terrible acting and the Tekken theme song background, this is what happened. I used to play this game called. I need to watch. I might need to watch that when I finish, but you know, I used to play this game called Dragon Ball Z. It wasn't even in English. It was hectic. All right. And that was another one of the chip games I used to get. Fighting literally used to be like this. And then when you won, this would happen. Number 12. Bear in mind, if you're looking for Fever and Pro Evolution, you're not gonna find this here, because to this day, even from back then, I couldn't stand it. Alright, I was told I had to support a team, and that made me really resent football to the core. So you'll never see me playing those games back in the day, so I'm really sorry. I might show you the graphics if I'm feeling generous, but I'm actually not. Carrying on. Can't remember if it was a PS1 game, but I definitely used to play the heck out of it. Gotta love that retro Street Fighter.
Perfect.
I think we're on lucky number. He meant 1 and 3, 13. Don't know if you remember Doom. Oh, that's just giving me an idea.
Punishment strap number
14. I'm gonna do top 15, alright? Top 15, that's how I'm gonna do it.
Looks like it's time to kill.
Duke Nukem. Johnny Bravo with a gun. That's another game. You know what, I'm gonna do 16 actually, because I got another idea in my head too. These are all the PS1 games I used to play. And I think one doesn't even count, because I don't even think Street Fighter is a PS1 game. Epic game. And if you got beaten, your head would have been on top of a cake with pigs surrounded by it and stuff, you name it. Epic game.
Strap number.
Blade, number 15.
Rain keeping the streets clear, there should be less of the gang activity plaguing the south side lately. Incidentally, and to repeat, the department have issued a statement formally offering a reward for any information regarding the recent
Way ahead of its time for me.
murders on the south side of the city. Commissioner James has confirmed that these...
Oh, the good times. Used to be able to kill vampires, police, whatever those things were. Get some more vampires. Oh, that was one of my favorite games. Now I'm about to bring you my favorite ever that I used to play, be obsessed with, play the heck out of. And you wouldn't believe this was off a rap group. But, man, I was even more obsessed than WE SmackDown, or WF at the time, should I say. In fact, that game brought me to SmackDown so I can play some Royal Rumbles on that game. Alright? Check this out.
Strap number
16. You ready? I doubt any of you have played this game before. You haven't probably even heard of it. But it was on PS1 and I used to play the heck out of it so much. Epic game. Give it up for... Do you know what? I'm gonna give a better intro for this one.
And now, for your viewing pleasure,
He's a Taurus.
the mistress of the macabre, the epitome of evil, the most sinister woman to ever dance on the face of this earth. Fight this! Lonely dog, bow your head. Kneel and worship at the feet of
Wu-Tang. Taste the pain. I played the heck out of that game. That took so many hours out of my life. I'll show you the gameplay in a sec. Oh, this stuff, I don't know about you, but this stuff brings a smile back. Oh no, stuff brings a smile back to my face. I can't believe I used to play this when I was like 8 or something.
These bad little boys.
down.
Oh man.
Are you ready? Are you mad inside? Got you strapped down to your seat. Out of the doorway, bullets rip full clip. Godspeed approach, follow my lead. Fire winds gust, empire crush.
The character was ODB. R.I.P. to him in the Wu-Tang. But I wouldn't have known Wu-Tang if it hadn't been for this game. Epic. And this was it. You basically had to rescue your master and all that stuff, just like on the Gravel Pit music video. Oh, I can't believe it. And when you won, this is what happened. We've got the death scenes as well. And before I show you the rest, if your kids are anywhere under 15, turn it off or skip forward, okay? I suggest that right now because This was part of the scene after you won, okay? Please turn it off, I beg you. I beg you.
Don't mess with Big Baby Jesus.
So that's my top 16 games, and that's what it came with. I'm really sorry you had to see that. If you did, I really apologize. I even saw that, because that flipper was nasty, man. That's worse than Walking Dead. But people still watch it, don't they? Lord have mercy on everybody's souls for watching this. And just remember, when I say I mean it. Winner, boy.
He's gone. Need never hearing him now.